Alright, what is up YouTube? Late update again. It's week 7 and I'm probably 3 days late. Yeah, I think 3 days. A little controversy with I wouldn't say controversy. I just didn't really like my update on Sunday. I was in a really kind of weird state of mind. I was kind of depressed, kind of doubting myself, and I really didn't believe in this project anymore, and I was getting ready to scrap it. But looking back on how I felt 12 weeks into the skating program, I realized that 7 weeks is usually when you want to give up. That was the time that I was like over skateboarding. I was looking through my journal, and during I'd say the 7th through the 9th week was when I just didn't want to do it anymore. I was over it. I was ready to start something new. I didn't want anything to do with it, and it was becoming more of a chore than fun. So I was thinking about it more and more because I made this video and it was just really depressing. It really wasn't adding any value, and looking back on it, I was like, I'm done with this. You know, it had its nice run, me going for it at least. Obviously these videos aren't that great. I've mentioned this in other videos and other updates, and I didn't want to do this anymore. I didn't believe in myself. I didn't believe in what I'd said about the 12 weeks because there's no incentive for me to grow. I didn't feel like it was important, and now I do. I dropped in a bowl for the first time on the skateboard. I know it was late. I was supposed to do that last week, but I finally sacked up and went for it today. And I'll add a little clip in right now, just so you could see. All right, I'll be right back.
Fuck that. Focus it. Yeah. Throw it.
Alright, now that you've seen the clip, get a better understanding of, I guess, the adrenaline rush that I've felt today. And yeah, it felt really good to do that. Officially end of the 12 weeks of skateboarding. I know I'm not nearly as good as the people I skate with. I know that for a fact. I know there's a lot of people that are way better than me, and if somebody who skateboards every day were to look at any of my skate videos, any of my footage that I've have of myself, they'd be like, this guy sucks, he's not good. But looking at where I've come from and how far I've come within these 12 weeks, I felt really proud of myself. I put myself out there. I really went for it for these 12 weeks. Some days staying in the skate park over 5 hours, staying till midnight on some days, and just looking back and thinking of all the time spent just training and trying to get better and hanging out with my coworkers after work. And yeah, it really is more about the journey, because now, where the skill level I'm at now, like I said, it's not great. It's obviously better than when I started, but just the act of going through it was worth so much to me, and I'll always have that in my mind, and it'll always be a memory that I get to hold on to, where I stuck with something for 12 weeks and I didn't give up, and this was the final result, and I said I was going to drop into a bowl, and I did it. And even though I wish I could have done more stuff in the skateboard bowl, I felt good for doing it, and I felt good for I feel like I finally have closure for it. I'm still gonna skateboard more, don't get me wrong on that, because as long as I'm still working for Volcom, I'm still gonna be in there. Like, I'm still really good friends with my coworkers, so they hit me up to go skateboarding. Like, I'm 100% down. I'm not gonna put nearly as much focus as I did than I had in the other 12 weeks, just because I don't know. I got other stuff I gotta do. I guess, start working more on these videos now. But it just the experience going through the journey of where I started out and where I'm at now, and looking over my journal, like when I was making it, of like the first 4 weeks, it was something brand new, and it was fun, it was exciting. And then usually around like the 5th week, I start getting more insecure, a little more like judgmental towards like what it is I'm doing. And 6th and 7th week is like when it really starts to hit hard. And I definitely felt that this last week, where I don't know, I couldn't find the motivation. I made the video for my book review, but I was blanking out on other ideas. I was trying to make a workout video too, and I just kept getting in my head that I'm like, somebody's already made this video. Somebody already knows what they're doing. Why don't they just watch their video? Why should they watch mine? And it's just these thoughts. They just been pounding me in the head, and then it got to the point where I was like, well, screw it. Like, it's already too late. Somebody's already doing this. It's like I thought my ideas were original, but looks like they're not. And I was ready to throw in the towel. Like, I didn't want to do this anymore. It was becoming more of a hassle, where I was like, I gotta make a video. Man, like, I don't even know what to do. I don't even know what to say. And like, they look bad, and nobody's even watching these. Why do I even try? So, but after today, after conquering my fear, after getting over that anxiety, I realized it was never about whether people liked it or not, or whether people thought I was good, or whether they thought I was a good skateboarder, or whatever the case may be. It was the act of going through it and just trying my best every time I'd go into the skate park, trying my best every time my coworkers would invite me out to try out a new skate park, and feeling the anxiety and pressure of people watching me, and feeling judged, but in reality nobody was really judging me. It was just me judging myself. Everybody else is all living their own world, doing their own thing. But in my mind, I'm thinking, oh wow, they're all looking at me, they all know I suck, they all know I'm a beginner. But the reality of the situation is, nobody cared. Like, yeah, maybe I'd eat shit every once in a while, but they'd be like, oh, it sucks, and then they just go on doing what their own thing was. Like, everybody forgets about that. So yeah, it was very motivating today. And I feel much more comfortable uploading this video versus the other one, because the other one was just so negative, and it was it didn't feel like me. I was just so down on myself, and I was just like, I don't know, there was no hope. And I could see it in my eyes when I was watching the video that this isn't what I'm about. This isn't what the project was about. It was about going out and doing it anyways, even when you don't want to do it, just doing it and making the video. So this is me doing it and making the video. And maybe I'll post that one day, the negative one, just to laugh at, to look back on and be like, wow, remember Gage from week 7? He didn't even want to do this anymore. And now look at him. He's doing these 12-week projects every 12 weeks. And to think, if he would have just given up right there, this wouldn't be a thing. So if anybody's watching this, don't give up. Who cares? Is what I want to say. Why do you care, Gage? Like, why do you care if anybody's watching this or not? You shouldn't. And I'm learning that more and more now, because it's my life, it's my journey, and how I choose to forge that journey is my story. It forms my character. It forms who I am. So that's what's going to happen for the remainder of this period, is doing it for me. Doing it because I said I was going to do it. And so I think that's something worthwhile. It's something worth doing. And yeah, whether people watch this and be inspired, whether people watch it and be like, oh, screw this guy, doesn't know what he's talking about, I don't care. I'm going to keep making these videos, and I'm going to keep growing stronger. I'm going to keep growing better. I'm gonna keep getting better on camera, so I'm not flustering over my words like I am now. And yeah, I'm just gonna keep moving forward till the day I die. Anyways, this is week 7. I'm stoked, and I can't wait for the future. All right, till next time. Peace.